Hello class, my name is Alberto Ruiz. My partner's name is Darius Rodriguez, and today we'll be talking about the therapeutic use of Tai Chi as a facilitation technique. So I'll be giving a little bit of an introduction and definition to Tai Chi, as well as giving you guys a brief history, description, and purpose of it. So Tai Chi is a traditional Chinese martial art, and it's thought of had been having therapeutic use from all the way back to 600 years ago. So the two components of the word Tai Chi include Tai and Chi. So Tai meaning entire and encompassing, and Chi meaning ultimate extreme point. So Tai Chi Chuan is the actual martial art, while Tai Chi is a philosophical idea. Tai Chi emphasizes on relaxation and is usually called meditation in motion. And as it's described or defined in your textbooks, it says that all things are continuous and restless and always come back to the source, meaning as you're doing the activity, you'll be doing movement continuously, and once you finish, it will always come back to you as an individual and come back into your mind. So now I will be giving you guys a brief history of it. So Tai Chi originates from China and can be traced back all the way back to the 8th century. Although the origins of it are unknown, the first recorded Tai Chi instructor or teacher was Chang San Feng, and the quote-unquote founder of Tai Chi is Cheng Wang-ting, who has a style named after him, which is the Chen style. And even though these two individuals are highly regarded in Tai Chi history, there are many other individuals who have held a big part in developing Tai Chi in itself, such as monks. And as I stated before, there are many different styles that are still adopted today. The main ones that are adopted today are from northern China, but there are several that were developed in the southern region as well. These include the Chen, the Yang, which is the most widely popular and most widely used, the Wu, the Hao, the Sun, and the Beijing short form 24. All of these styles have different purposes and serve different ways for all individuals. So, as I stated before, Tai Chi really emphasizes on slow and graceful movements. So always try to keep your body firm and your weight stable throughout, and try to move as slow as you can and as graceful as you can. Many compare Tai Chi as to like swimming, but you're not in the water. And the main point of Tai Chi is trying to relax you and relax your mind. So Tai Chi is also non-competitive, so anyone can participate in it, whether doesn't matter how old you are or what your physical capability are or your mental capability is. Anyone can participate in it and have a good time while doing it. There isn't any equipment necessary to use to do Tai Chi. Just make sure you have a lot of space. So like I am, you can use your backyard or use a big space in your living room or in your house, or if you're at the gym or any recreation center, just make sure it has a lot of space. But as a recreation therapist, you should always make sure to investigate if the facility area is big enough for you, and if there's any environmental disadvantages that could be harmful to the participants in the activity. Perfect form isn't required. Just make sure as participants are doing it or as you are doing it, just try to stay calm and relaxed throughout and try to move as slow as you can. The purpose is to promote physical movement and try to stimulate your mental thoughts and keep an energy flow, quote unquote, which is basically what Qi means. So like I said before, there are different styles, and each of those styles have different rigory or difficulty as you move up. And so more like the Yang would be more for beginners because the movements are much more simpler. And a form like the Chen would be a lot more rigorous because Chen Wangting used that in China for military practice and to keep the military in shape. So as I've been stating over and over again, there are several essentials to Tai Chi training, such as slowness, continuity, relaxation, weight distribution, which basically you're not going to be very firm on your 2 feet throughout. So you're going to be distributing your body weight onto different parts of your limbs. Make sure to be breathing constantly throughout the exercise or activity and keep your posture nice and firm. As you can see, my posture isn't very good, so I could really be using Tai Chi a lot. And make sure to focus on your upper extremities and not so much on your lower extremities. Try to be looking at your hands and your arms instead of your legs and feet. Also, try to focus on your internal strength. So try to stay as meditated as you can. Try to focus on your mind while you're doing these movements, and make sure to keep these movements nice and light, soft. There's no reason to rush. Take your time. The form doesn't have to be perfect, so just try to keep it slow, continued, and relaxed. So, as I stated before as well, some program considerations that you can take into consideration would include gathering or developing a budget. Even though there's not many materials needed to do it, all you really need to do is have a big area or have a mat with you, and also like gather materials as well just in case. Also, to make sure to assess participants to make sure they can be able to do the activity without any harm or without them hurting themselves or without them not enjoying it to the full extent. Also, make sure that your staff and faculty have the most experience needed to be able to be carrying out this activity. Also, make sure the facility is good and big enough for you, and that there's no environmental disadvantages either. And make sure to know what the whole focus of the program is, which is to elevate your state of mind, meditate, and help others relax. So now I'm going to pass it on to Darius for him to explain his part. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Darius Rodriguez, and since my partner Alberto Ruiz discussed the history and definition of Tai Chi, I am going to be focusing on the theoretical foundations of Tai Chi and its effectiveness as an intervention. As you see, I'm outside in nature because Tai Chi is a very peaceful and slow moving type of experience. So that's why I thought it would be best to present this outside. I will also be showing an example of how Tai Chi should be implemented towards an individual with past anger management issues. For the example, I'm going to be having Marisol Seife to be the participant. I'm going to start off with theoretical foundations of Tai Chi. So, Tai Chi has varied styles and forms that have different movements and founders, with one theoretical premise being consistent across all forms. It's the yin and the yang, because it's an important belief that is central to Tai Chi. Also, the five element theory is also a component in all forms of Tai Chi. So, the yin and the yang are opposite or alternating forces that complement each other in the universe. Because Tai Chi is based on the natural world and surroundings that human beings encounter every day, the yin and the yang are viewed in Chinese philosophy as the two primal forces. Yin symbolizes the stillness, dark, or rest. Therefore, in the circular symbol with the two opposing teardrops, yin is represented as the darker half of the yin yang design, symbolizing that which is static or still in the universe. According to Chinese philosophy, movement must occur when stillness is not present. Yang symbolizes movement, light, or activity. According to Chinese philosophy, when the yin and the yang work together to form Tai Chi, they generate the five directions of the universe, creating five basic elements found in nature. The five elements are symbolized in the Tai Chi form in the movements, describing what direction the body, hands, and feet move while practicing. Those five elements are earth, metal, wood, water, and fire. So Tai Chi is known a lot um, because of the Yin Yang effect. It's the famous symbol that has the black and the white circle that symbolizes balance between our world and um, I think it represents what Tai Chi is very well, and is consistent in the sense that it follows the central themes of Tai Chi. So now I'm going to explain some of the effectiveness of the intervention for at least three different populations. So, the value of Tai Chi as a therapeutic exercise has been described for centuries. Only recently has research begun to document effects of Tai Chi. Effects of Tai Chi have been studied using a variety of indicators. Although reported positive effects of Tai Chi has been associated with a variety of outcomes, one category of outcomes is directed connect to health and well-being. The three different populations that I'm going to be focusing on is individuals with neurological disabilities, psychological disabilities, and balance and postural deficiencies. The slow movements and precision associated with Tai Chi may serve as a means to help enhance a person's ability to control body movement and posture. The increase in the control may prevent a person from losing his or her balance and decrease the tendency to fall and possibly injure oneself. Therefore, Tai Chi could be considered as a possible intervention for older adults to improve balance and stability. Tai Chi emphasizes concentration and control through meditation. With a relaxed focus, the nervous system attempts to allow participants to focus on the mental activities that may be important in maintaining neurological functioning. Tai Chi philosophy suggests that mental attitude can promote physiological change. The mental control associated with Tai Chi may help participants focus and maintain a high sense of psychological well being. Tai Chi may serve as an outlet for aggression, which may reduce stress and positively influence mood. Attending Tai Chi programs with other people provides social benefits and may help to teach self control. Studies suggest possible psychological beliefs of Tai Chi. Some measures of physical functions were observed and recorded. However, the consistent finding was that, in compared to a control group, a Tai Chi group appeared to have lower stress and anxiety and higher mood levels. Positive psychological results were evident in some of the diastolic blood pressure measures, revealing low blood pressure in Tai Chi groups. So this shows that Tai Chi can aid in several purposes of an individual's livelihood. They can help psychologically, neurologically, and just for your own like well-being physically. To help fix your posture, which seems like I need because I have a very bendable back. So I should be taking up Tai Chi. But I think it could be helpful for any person, for any age. Tai Chi is something anyone could do as well. It's very slow. It's very peaceful, and I think it's an important exercise. I think a person should at least do once in their lives. So now I'm gonna be implementing the exercises, and I'm gonna have the help of my girlfriend Marisol Seife, and I'll be showing you that later. I just want to tell you that implementing Tai Chi into an individual's life will bring the physical activity aspect and Zen into their lives, the peaceful nature of Tai Chi. This is the reasoning I chose to find adaptations for individuals who have anger management issues and how you could mold Tai Chi into helping their ongoing problems with their anger. Tai Chi includes peaceful and slow movements, which alone will aid people with anger management problems as a Tai Chi facilitator. Excuse me. As a Tai Chi facilitator, we must not antagonize beginners, especially if they have recurring anger management problems. It is also best for these individuals to experience Tai Chi surrounded by nature just like I am right now, to bring a more peaceful and easygoing experience. Anger management problems does not only affect your temper, but it also affects your health as a whole. With implementing Tai Chi in their lives, it should resolve and control the anger and become a more wholesome individual. Now I'm going to show you how to lead Tai Chi properly with the help of Marisol Cesar. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm here to teach and implement some Tai Chi maneuvers that are pretty basic that any beginner would do. And here we are, we have a beginner, her name is Marisol Seife. So I'm here just to teach the normal posture for Tai Chi. You bend your knees just a little bit and keep your feet a little bit outwards. Make sure your back is nice and straight and keep your palms up just like this. That's perfect. Now we're going to move into our first maneuver. It's called uplifting. So we start off right in our basic posture. We just raise our hands and bring them back down. Do that consistently, nice and slow. Making sure you breathe in and out, keeping your posture straight, just like that. Right, great job. Now next we're going to do the second maneuver. The second maneuver is called folding. Once again, we go back into our basic maneuver, our basic posture. Come here, keep our palms up. Make sure your elbows are nice and folded. And we're going to do a folding maneuver while breathing. Just like that. Make sure you cross your arms while keeping your posture and breathing. Great job. All right, now we're going to move on to the final maneuver. It's a little bit different than the maneuvers we've been doing. It's called gathering. We're going to do a side step, like we're facing the wall over here. You're facing the wall. You keep your arms both straight together. Remember to keep your breathing, keep your posture. Bend your knees just a little bit. Begin your breathing. And then with your left arm, you bring your arm all the way back and keep looking straight. And then bring it all the way back. Make sure you keep your breathing. Alright, so those are some of the basic maneuvers of Tai Chi. Thank you for Marisol for being a lovely participant. And I hope you guys learned some of the basic maneuvers so you can learn at your own pace at your house and just to perfect Tai Chi and how great of an activity it is. Thank you and thanks for watching.